Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we chased down the Iron Hajar in the Enterprise, boarded it, rescued Jill, sort of, only for Barnabas as Odin to literally part the sea, and now we're fighting him at the bottom of the ocean. Wish me luck. Great start, great start.
We don't have to do this.
Something tells me blocking probably won't work. Never mind. Okay, what are you doing?
You have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
I think I got the last hit, but the last hit doesn't cut it.
Defend yourself. All this fire and fury, and for what?
I wonder if this will actually work out.
Foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
Come on.
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
One more. I mean, in the case of you and 5 others, well, 6 others now, you kind of are gods. Like, that's what Eikons are.
Reason cannot sway you. There are
Press the attack, eh? Oh, because he's using Gungnir. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna make it. No, I don't think we're gonna make it.
You've been given.
Is this just a game over?
The light of hope severed.
I don't think I've ever failed one of those.
You would yield so soon.
No, that's got to be an intended loss, right?
Clive!
Like, there's plenty of cutscene after this, and I was trying everything I had at it, and still wasn't getting close to taking me
Your
down.
iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the
God
Creator
wrote it.
still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name.
Or
We
you're
are but
just
mighty
giant
acts
gods.
of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being.
I mean, you are
It
summoning
breaks
massive
us.
powers
It
of evil.
unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
You're just
The Eikon.
completely insane, Barnabas.
It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
He's
What
saying
I
that
am
you aren't
saying
cursed.
Is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
Be the
To
vessel
feed.
for Ultima.
As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations.
No, he hasn't.
And
Not
shall
if you
see
put the
them
Ultima.
restored to their proper forms.
Ultima just wants to destroy us
So
all
what
and
exactly would that be?
create his void soldiers.
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me.
Except you're not a man. You're
Albeit
a
ones,
Eikon's
unburdened
familiar.
by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
That's not salvation. That's death
And
beyond death.
abandon everything we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become.
Good.
But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Don't do it. Don't go attacking Jill.
Clive!
The water is finally collapsing in
The
on us.
faster it binds you to the remaining
He
dominance,
must have been holding it back.
the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Come on, Jill. Time to prime so you can get us out of here.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Wait, what? How close to land were we? Oh, I bested. I wonder if it is possible to beat that bar down in time. Probably with the right combination, you could. And we're back on the Shadow Coast in Western Ash. So back on the the first continent that we started.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
I take it the water did end up collapsing on them eventually. Hence why they're currently naked and drying off.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Yeah, that's not happening. They're not giving up.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
You've been given a
Each
gift.
time I summon the flames from within. I burn away the things that make me who I am.
No, you don't. Don't listen to them.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose?
I mean,
What if it's
generally
all
the
good for?
killing was hunts or monsters, right?
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
But you're no longer the girl that you
So
grew up
eager
with.
to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Yourself.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
He has just a lot of random scars around his body, doesn't he?
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving.
The
Provided
fun
they
thing
want
is,
to be
despite
saved.
this scene being so risque,
You fight to survive.
it's completely non-sexual.
And
Unlike the
you
other scenes that are
survive so that you
completely
may
sexual.
protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
Though that may change momentarily.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
You're going to give us Shiva's power?
Jill,
I assumed Odin was next, but I guess
are you
Shiva
sure?
is.
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive.
At this point, he knows how to do it on purpose.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't do this much earlier, considering it's shown that taking these abilities doesn't take them from the other person. Because Benedicta was still able to prime.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill.
Look at all those little hair follicle
Find a
bumps
way.
being
to
rendered.
escape this fate.
They need to go extremely high detail.
Find a way to save each other.
might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
And now the scene turns sexual. So now we cut away before anything could get us to an R18 rating. And we get the moon and the red star instead. That way is north, right? That's generally what the red star means. The red star usually being something like Mars in our case, but who knows what it would be here. And there's the Enterprise. Go on, Clive, shoot a flame up in the air so they can see you. They're just sitting out there. They're not coming close or anything. What's going on?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The last mother
The
crystal
Einherjar
is
at the
in
bottom of the
Well,
sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Eh. Aside from Barnabas himself, I reckon we could take out the entirety of Wellode. Like, most of those enemies aren't all that powerful, really. Yeah. So they did make it onto the Western continent, if only ever so briefly. They were actually pretty close. It must have been pretty close to the shore then.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two.
Yep. They did.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
It wasn't
Before
ain't
his
her.
wise,
Ain't her.
Last
Yeah.
I heard, place was
I'm
still
not sure
overrun
that
with a
did that.
Kashyyyk.
Show me a city where that isn't true.
It's purely the fight between Odin
Ultima's
and
plague is spreading.
Joshua.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Shiva's essence. Shooting with Shiva, blah blah blah, magic spells, iconic abilities, Ice Age, forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back. Nice.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Looks like we have a bunch of side quests I'm gonna have to do.
Anything catch your eye?
One in the Holy Empire of Sambrek, one in Rosaria, and 3 in Dalmekia.
Think you can help?
And how many in here? 3 in here as well. Well, we've got a lot to do. And we're going to do that next time on Final Fantasy 16. See you then.